Welcome back to Grow Joyfully. Fall is definitely in the air. It's 8:30 in the morning and it's pretty cool out here. I bet it's 60 or less. But here I am, watering away, coming out to check the harvest, making sure things are being watered. I've been putting up lots of pizza and spaghetti sauce and made a bunch of pickles, visiting a lot with my grandbabies, which I really need during this season of grieving. I find that I don't like to be alone. I don't know how you've experienced your grief. So I go and I hang out with family. That's what I really need. I hope everything's going well in your world. I know that things are probably a huge mixture of calm and crazy, happy and sad, difficult and easy, and we just try to put one foot in front of the other and keep going. I'm going to make peach salsa today, go help some grandkids have a tea party, and just try very hard to get through my day. It's not that I'm not grateful, I am, but sometimes the grief and depression, if you will, outweigh the beauty, like of the things I'm looking at right now. It's not intentional. I'm trying very hard to not let it overcome me or focus on it. But I just wanted to share a real video with you today. Maybe some people don't like it when you share real feelings because they're not in that space. They're happy, they're functioning, they're doing well, they're busy. But if this reaches even just one sad person, then it was worth it for me to make this video. I look at all these things that are growing in the garden and it brings me joy. Also, I look at all these things that are growing in the garden and know that I have to put them up, which in a way is a joy, but also a difficulty. It takes a lot of energy, time, and a little bit of money. So we try to get up every day and show up and stay cheerful, stay focused, stay busy, stay grateful. I know it helps to have a gratitude journal, which I myself do not have. I haven't found the time, but mostly the ability to even write in a journal and write my feelings, because I don't do well when I open the floodgates. I kind of have to keep it buried and in check. Believe me, it surfaces a lot. Too much. Is there too much grief? I don't know. Little things will trigger. Like today, I inherited a bunch of canning jars from my mom. And today I'm using them for the first time. They're in the dishwasher, getting washed and sterilized, and that's difficult. The sound of small airplanes is such a trigger because we have a small airport by our house up in the mountains. Whenever I hear it, I am just whisked right back home. There's happiness with the sadness, good with the bad. I'm just amazed that everybody's able to get up in the morning and keep going on, and I'm very proud of you. It's hard for me to give myself props and positive feedback, but I'm even proud of me for getting up every day and keep going on. I always hope I don't drive my family crazy. They're so good to me. I don't know what I'd do without them. But when your base, and by that I mean your childhood family, your parents, your childhood home, means so much to so many of us. I know a lot of people weren't lucky enough to have that because they moved around a lot, or maybe they just didn't have a stable environment. And I'm sending you hugs for that and for what you're going through. But when your base, I don't even know what to call it properly, your base happiness, your base of security is gone, even though I'm 64, it doesn't matter. It's devastating. Look at this pretty garden. I need to just pull my bootstraps up and just try to keep going. But I wanted to take a minute to grieve with those who are grieving and tell you that I love you. Let's keep going. We're going to make it. Especially if we help each other out and we're a community. Because we all have something difficult in our lives, and the older you get, the more you have of that. It just stands to reason. The sun is shining. I'm grateful for that. We have a lovely place. I'm grateful for that. The garden is beautiful. I'm grateful for that. We have food, a roof over our heads, family, but that base of security, so important. You guys don't have any idea, I don't think, how much you mean to your spouses and your children and grandchildren if you have them. You mean everything to them. I want to give you a big hug, tell you I love you, encourage you to keep going. Everything's going to be okay. God has got this. He's got us. I'm giving myself this pep talk too. This is a strange video for the day, and I'm sorry. But I just needed to share with you. I just hope you have a very cuddly, warm, happy day. And if you can't find it by yourself like I can't, go out and be with family or around people where you can. A lot of people like to be alone, but I'm not one of them. I've always been a herd animal. All right. Well, I'm going to close this video because it's a hard one, and there's a lot of beauty, like this beautiful planter right in front of us. I'm trying to find joy in the beauty. And like Natalie says, and named her channel, find joy in the journey. I love you guys. Stay happy, stay well, try to grow joyfully. We'll see you next time.